All right, so I just created this project right here, and I'm gonna give you a walkthrough on how I did it, the thought process behind it. And then if you are interested in creating this yourself, what are the next steps, or what I would recommend. So first of all, this project here is just something that I created to for fun, just to add my fun projects here. I don't tend to make these super serious. This is just some concept work that I've been doing, and people have been asking me where they can get their stuff. So I created this, and I'm gonna take it from there as well. So yeah, I mean, we are using, or I'm using, because I'm still learning this stuff here with my wife. She's a programmer. She knows about all this stuff, and she's teaching me how to do this by myself, so I can scale in a very very fast. So I'm using VS Code with Claude. As you can see here, we have the Claude extension here. We have VS Code. We are using VS Code, and right here you have like the prompts and what it does. I mean, I don't even know what this thing is all about. All I know is how to read what it asks for and how to interpret this data that it shares. That's all I know, right? But still, I don't need to know all that stuff um, to create these things. So yeah, so first things first. I always start with the concept. So first thing is the idea. I want to understand and visualize it, what I'm going to be building, because from there I need to know the steps that I need to guide the AI to make it happen. So I did a rough sketch of what I wanted. And of course, we did designs lab. I didn't even have the Pedro lab, Anyway, so I just kept building from there. The next thing was, okay, now that I have this, what is the main purpose of this page? And the main purpose of the page was to hold the portfolios, where people could go ahead, click here, they would see the build in the future, because this one I didn't record this build, but they see the build in the future, and they can also download the prompts. I'm going to have a button here to download the prompt and all that stuff. So yeah, that was the main goal. So it's not extensive. It's just something that looks cool, feels cool, performs well. So that's essentially about it. Now, the next thing that I did was, once I had the idea, I started creating the color palette. So as you can see here, this is the color palette. I did my main color, the accent color, the tertiary color, and I started building from there. Next, once I had the color palette, I worked on the texts, what kind of fonts I was going to use, and all that stuff. And then once that was all dialed in, I went to the building of the images, itself. So what I use is I use Magnific or FreePic, and I just start building from there. If you want more tutorials about this stuff, I created it inside my YouTube. Go ahead and check it out. But I started it from there. So I asked a rough sketch from AI, and it created this. And then I started creating these prompts, and then I started developing. As you can see here, I started building some concepts of what I wanted. Started adjusting it, then kept creating, trying to find the right things, the what I believe will be cool, and then I kept building and building and looking for so far things for inspiration. I kept building that way, and then I did the mobile. I ended up choosing this one, and I just kept building the resources and the assets for that. Okay, so essentially, front end we have for the front end we create the brand guideline. So it's not even serious. It's just a fonts and design style. That's it. Then we went for structure of the page. Then we start building the putting things together and organizing our creativity process inside the free pick. Again, this is not too complicated at all. Actually, you just need to know what you want, and then from here you just say, "Hey, create this," and voila. So there's not a lot of different things that you need to do. Just give him exactly what you're looking for, and then he translates it to prompt language. As you can see here, this is like prompt language, and then he grabs the references that you have, and it creates the image that you are looking for. Okay, so and then from there, if you are satisfied with it, cool. If you're not, you can add it. So you can just click here, edit, and then you can go ahead and reprompt or change the visual or retouch, change the camera lighting or etc. So you can do a lot of different stuff here. But that's the concept for the or the strategy or the process is for the building of everything here. Okay. Now from there, I'm not gonna bother you with a lot of stuff like the exact prompts I did, etc. If you want the prompts for this one, for that one, for this one, and for this one, I actually have those prompts. Just comment below. I don't know, like free, and I'll send it over to you. And if I want the prompts, I actually have the video. Let me see if I can share with you the video. Yep. So I've added this background. So this image was the image background that I created here with AI, of course. And then I just said, hey, add a slide. So let's go ahead and see it. This is the video. This was actually a different one. I didn't use this one because I had a few tries. These two were not even close. But this one was good. This one was, I think I used, yeah, I used this one, as you can see here. It's identical to that one. So what I did, I used CDance 2.0, 16 by 9, 1080. You can go to up to 4K with some of those. Like, for example, I believe Kling 3.0 does allow you to go to 4K, but it's kind of expensive, like 1,600 credits. But I mean, it's up to you. You can go up to 15 seconds, which is crazy. You spend like what, 6,000 credits on that. But anyway, if you are trying to do long form, 16 videos is going to be better than just going for 4 seconds. But since I was just wanting to do something like here, cool, I just wanted a seamless animation. 4 seconds is, it's good enough. So yeah, I mean, is there anything missing here? I don't know. I don't think it is. This is the entire walkthrough. This is the process that I used for, I used Claude and VS Code. Which VS Code is free, just download it. Claude, this one I'm using the $100 a month. I'm not even using the 200. My wife has a 200. This is 100. What else? I use Cloudflare to host it, and I use Namecheap to buy the domain. So here, if you go to localhost3030.com, you can see here, the page. What else? This also created a few things here on the bottom. So it redirects my Facebook. It goes to a privacy policy. It goes to terms and condition policy. If you want to create that, I mean, AI can create all that stuff for you. The free kit is not working yet. When I click here, it redirects to my system.io page. So if you want, you can go ahead and you can sign up. You get a free download and a free, and you also get an idea of the program that we use, the AI for Entrepreneur program, which I can share with you. So for example, right here, this is where Anna is creating all the videos, and I am creating videos for funnels, conversions, design, sales, all that stuff. That's what I do. That's what I love to do. UI, UX conversions, all this stuff here. But Anna is doing the part that I don't know, which is the coding part, the back end, front end, all that stuff, the scalability, the mobile optimization, all that stuff is just, her lessons. So I have everything here. You do have access to support. So if you have any questions, you get to join groups of 4. What else? We have live streams, and they are uploaded directly here. So in this one, for example, we did last Monday, was about an hour, 50 minutes. This one was a bug, and this one was an hour as well. So we have the entire call here, and we go into detail, and we teach how to do all this stuff. So this image, I shared exactly how to do everything and how to export it into a proper design. So yeah, I mean, you have all the interactions here. What else? I mean, I think that's pretty much about it. So this video is not supposed to be much longer than that. If you want to learn how to do these things in more detail, I do have the AI for Entrepreneur. It's in a beta right now, I believe, depends on when you are watching this. And if you are interested, send me a DM and we can chat about it. Cheers.